it's time for books. So cuddle up to Mum or Dad and let's rock and read. Today, I'll be reading you Creepy Crayon. What was that, Walter? Oh, you've read this book before. Did you like it? That's good. Well, no spoilers, okay? Jasper Rabbit was struggling in school. He was flunking math. He was failing spelling. The only subject he was passing was art. Jasper needed serious help. That's when he found the crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow, it looked happy to see him. How can a crayon be happy to see somebody? That's a bit weird, isn't it? That night, Jasper knew he had to study for his spelling test. But Tales from the Carrot Patch was on. By the time it was over, he was way too tired to study. The test was a disaster. Jasper couldn't remember how to spell a single word. What was that, Walter? You had a spelling test today at Kinder. Do you think you went well? Oh, that's good. That's when he noticed something strange. Jasper picked up the crayon. Immediately, he spelled all the words correctly. When he got his test back, he got an A+ and a sticker. The crayon looked pleased. Creepy, but cool. Bluey, where'd you come from? Hey, Walter, do you think it was a creepy crayon? After dinner, Jasper settled in to play Bunny Brawl 3. Math homework first, said Dad. Fine, moaned Jasper. That's when he saw it. Scrawled in peculiar purple penmanship. Who needs math when you have Bunny Brawl 3? 3 hours later, he fell asleep, his game in one hand, the purple crayon in the other. When Miss 𝘧𝘰𝘭𝘰𝘬 announced a surprise math quiz, Jasper panicked. He reached for a pencil, but instead his hand wrapped around the crayon. Suddenly, math seemed easy. He knew when to carry the one. He knew when to borrow from the bigger numbers. It was like the crayon knew exactly what to do. After the quiz, he saw it, written on his backpack. Jasper plus crayon forever. Jasper felt a shiver go up his spine. And kids, what? Look, another teddy has arrived. What was that? Oh, okay, I'll finish my sentence. And kids, if you want to see all my books, remind Mum and Dad to subscribe. Hey, Bluey, Walter, do you think this guy has come in because of the creepy crayon? I think so too. I hope no more teddies come flying in. The next day was the deadline for the poster contest. Jasper had been working on his entry for weeks. It just needed a few finishing touches. The purple crayon rolled across the table all by itself. Don't ignore me. Whoa, it's weird. He shuddered. He scrubbed the writing off the table He zipped the crayon into his pencil case. He tried to forget all about the crayon. But when he woke up, his precious artwork was better than ever. It was a horrifying masterpiece in purple. "Fantastic work," cried Mr. Hoppypot. "You should be very proud." But Jasper didn't feel proud. He felt eked out, freaked out, creeped out. When he got home, Jasper descended into the deepest, darkest corner of his basement. He put the crayon in a dusty box and locked it tight. He went to bed feeling much better. What is happening? The creepy crayon's locked up tight, so how is he doing this? Oh, and guys, while I remember, write in the comments what books you'd like me to read next. But when he woke up the next day, there on the mirror, "You need me." In his pencil case, the creepy crayon. And it looked happy to see him. That day, Jasper got all A+. It was terrible. Enough was enough. Jasper snapped the creepy crayon in two. He melted it in the microwave, and he threw the mess into the garbage. He drifted to sleep that night, feeling relieved. But then he woke up. We've got 5 teddies here, and only 1 creepy crayon. What is going on? Well, I guess they just want to see me read, I guess. Well, you go over here. Alright. But when he woke up, there, on his wall, it was a mural of him graduating elementary school with straight A's, and worst of all, it was really well drawn. And next to it, the creepy crayon. Purple, pointy, and perfect. All day, no matter what Jasper did, the creepy crayon was there, looking oh so pleased. In his hand, as he aced his vocabulary test quiz. In his pocket, as Miss 𝘧𝘰𝘭𝘰𝘺 named Jasper, most improved student. In the crowd, as the school celebrated Jasper in a special assembly, things were spinning out of control. Jasper couldn't take it anymore. When he got home, he ran straight to the toilet and he threw the crayon in. It just floated there, spinning slowly. It did not look happy to see him. And then Jasper saw it, scribbled inside the bowl. "Don't you dare." But Jasper dared. Charles? Is that you? It is you. Can somebody please tell me what's going on? Are you sure you just wanted to hear me read? Are you sure you're the last teddy to drop in on me? Alright, I'll believe you. There you go. Alrighty. That evening, Tales from Carrot Patch was on. But Jasper studied for his spelling test. His eyes kept darting to his pencil case. No creepy crayon. He flung the toilet lid up. No creepy crayon. He got into bed nervously, watching his walls. No creepy crayon. That's good, I guess. During the test, I think there is still a creepy crayon. Charles, You said that you were the last teddy to drop in on me. During the test, Jasper spelled ocean wrong, but he spelled courage right. He got a C+. It was glorious. It wasn't an A, but it was his. He headed home from school that day, finally feeling free. Far, far away was an old sewer pipe. Out and away floated the purple crayon. Slowly, silently, it drifted for days and weeks. One thing was clear. The creepy crayon would never cause trouble ever again. Except... Charles, 2 other teddies have landed on me since you promised that no more teddies will come flying in on me. What do you have to say for yourself? Except that's when 𝘰𝘰𝘭𝘭𝘰𝘺 spotted the creepy crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow, it looked happy to see him. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Walter, Blue Bear, Doggy, Bluey, Cat, Bear Unicorn Thingy, Jed, I guess, even though she didn't really read it, Charles, and can't forget Unicorn. This creepy crayon was very creepy, as it obviously says in the name. But anyway, if you like to read this book yourself, you can click on the link in the description and buy it. You can click here or here to watch my next video. Bye kids!